Hello everybody, it is Christine. It is day 15 of 30 Days of Sketches, and it's by Shayla Kolchitsky, and it's a two-pager, and I'm going to go ahead and do a two-pager. I rarely do two-pagers, but I went ahead and printed out some of my Swim with Dolphin photos in the 4x6 because why not? I figured why not? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 4x6s and some 3x4s. I do have the 4x6s. I don't have any 3x4s. I don't know if I'm going to put any more or not. I'm thinking I'm going to do, so well, I'll show you this. I have this pad I picked up at Joann's. They are, I guess, going out of business, so, you know, you run over there and see what they got. So I got this pad. It's called Believe. It looks a little Chamelish, but not certain. That cuts with a view. But it's got like these mermaids and things, and so I thought that could be cute. And then the back side is these waves. So I thought that could be good for the bottom half down here. And then I did go into my stash and pulled out some cardstock. I can't decide if I'm going to use the white as the background or the blue. I don't know yet, because whichever one I don't use will be the photo mats. That's why I'm almost thinking I'll use the white and then use the blue as the photo mat around the border here. And then I've pulled out these little 3x4 cut aparts because I can use those where these 3x4s are. I did have one piece, here it is. It's this Swim with Dolphins. It came out of a bucket list paper collection from somewhere. I forgot who it was by, to be honest. But I thought I could use that. So that's, oh, and then I have this here, which is Dear Lizzie Thickers, and it's got Wish. My Wish, maybe? Because I always wanted to swim with dolphins. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm going to do something with these titles here. So I haven't figured that out. It'll go, of course, it says long title, but, you know. Okay, so that's what I'm starting with. So give me just a second. I'll be back on.
You guys, as I was going back to do the voiceover here, I was looking, I was looking at the date because I was like, okay, I need to put the day number or whatever. I don't know. And I thought, oh, how am I on day 15? I know I'm a day behind. And I don't know what I've done with day 14, you guys. I'm going to have to go looking. So, yeah, day 15 it is, which works out because today's the 15th, I think, if I have my calendar right. Yeah. Okay, so I've got my piece of this little mermaid paper here, and I cut it down to 8 inches. And then I flipped it over and used the ocean side to create the little stripe. And it's going to go, I only actually had to use one sheet for that. So I actually have one nice kind of 4-inch size strip of this paper from the second sheet here. I did not end up doing the scallop border on it. If I'm 100% honest, like I said, I thought I was running behind. Well, I am running behind. I thought I was doing yesterday's, but like late in the afternoon or whatever the deal is. And so anyways, when I was looking at this, I thought, you know, I actually just kind of like it simple and plain. And with everything going on, I kind of enjoyed this like simple layout. I started thinking to myself, you know, I do have people that watch, and more is not their thing, which I totally get that. And sometimes you just want to see a layout put together that doesn't have a bunch of stuff on it, right? So what I've done here is I've done the little stripe across there, and then now I've just picked out a couple of really large Vicky Bouton flowers. I just got this pack over at Joann's. They're going out of business, and I thought, you know what, there's 3 big old flowers in there, and so I'm going to use those. So I also had taken the photos. You'll see them again in just a moment, but I did take the photos. I had printed them with a white border, so I used that, and then I actually put them on the little I don't want to use the word aqua, that's too strong of a word, but like seafoam kind of color of cardstock. So that's going to end up being my color palette on the photo mats. There's going to be the white with the like seafoam stuff. So I'm going to glue these down. The other thing I'm going to do is get into that foam stuff you saw for the title. That's going to be really cute. I'm actually really happy with how this layout turned out. I have a lot of, goodly amount of photos, and it's a clean line layout. And again, I do have, it's funny, I don't really tell myself I have a really particular style. I will do just about anything. And this one's just one of those ones that I just enjoy because it's got straight, clean lines. It's, got some embellishments, but not crazy. Also, by the way, Saturn is all up in my business right now, y'all. She's all up in my business, stepping on stuff. I did notice in the sketch, I don't even know if I paid attention initially, but those 2 horizontal photos are actually, the heights are the same. So I'm going to end up making sure I do that when I go to glue these down. Right now, I'm just trying to figure this stuff out. Oh, and I also mentioned, I don't know if I said this in the beginning, I printed out the 4 large photos and thought, okay, I'll just do like, I don't know, a cut apart card or something like that where the smaller photos were. And then I thought, Christine, I'll bet money you have more dolphin photos. And sure enough, I had a few more. So I did print out 2 more, and then I still went ahead and did the dolphin, like swim with dolphins. I went ahead and matted it like I did the photos. And I think this turns out kind of cute, actually. So, as I said, I'm mounting these. I didn't put foam up underneath any of these. I probably could have done that middle picture, but as I said, I was trying to make this kind of move along a little faster, and I just, was kind of keep it a little bit simple, so I didn't do any extra that direction. I do put some foam, though, up underneath the leaves of the florals when I do finally get those down. I did go back and look at these little cut-aparts, though, and I thought, okay, can I use any of these cut-aparts? And frankly, I decided against it. I don't actually use them. Here's what I'm going to get into this title. I'm going to end up calling it, I think I was going to do like My Wish or something, and I was like, well, I need a little bit longer, so I'm going to end up making it My Fave Wish. I have to tell you guys, we always have like these little we have these bucket list item type things, and I hope you're doing bucket list items. I mean, you should definitely do that. One of mine was like swim with dolphins. I mean, I'm going to tell you, they kind of commercialized it. So is it as fun as like hopping out in the ocean and swimming with dolphins, like, naturally, organically or whatever? Maybe not, but this is probably safer for me anyway, because I don't really know how to swim. I mean, I swim, but not like ocean level swim, you know what I mean? So this was perfect, but I did get to swim with dolphins, so I'm pretty excited. And it was on a bucket list sheet of paper, so clearly it is a thing. I did start off with this. Look at this My here. I really liked it. And I thought, okay, I can maybe organize this title a little bit differently where it'll fit, but because that Y is just so large. Well, I happened to notice on the sheet there's a different kind of My. It has a little bit smaller Y. And as much as I love that, I go, this is going to have to be switched out because it's just taking up too much room. It's going to cover up the photo. So I switch out that My for this My, and this looks a lot better. It's in between the photos like it's supposed to be with a little bit of overlap, stuff like that. So this looked really cute. I actually really like this. And then I'm going to, I think this is where I take my flowers. And I love these Vicky Bouton florals. I'm not going to lie. Whenever they come in the kits of things, and they're just so large, they're so easy to use, in my opinion. When you do this, you kind of overlap them. And then, like I said, I'm going to take some foam squares and put them underneath, like, the edges of the leaves and stuff. Here's me looking at those cut-aparts again. And I finally just go, no, you're not going to use any of those. I had it in my head I might, but I just decided against it. So, I did find this little, I go into my Vicky Bouton, like, box. Y'all may have seen that before. Because I thought, okay, I need a few more little somethings. And I did find, like, this thing that says escape. And I saw the word amazing. And I was like, okay, that's cute. It says amazing escape. And then there were some little seashells. And I thought, okay, this is kind of... it's obviously oceany and that kind of stuff, so I thought those seashells looked pretty good. And I thought it went with the sketch pretty good, where she had kind of that big, giant floral deal in the top. I did not do the mixed media that she showed. Again, I've been not really doing mixed media during this, especially not when I'm behind, y'all, because I've still got to get ahead, and I haven't done that. So I did not do mixed media. I didn't want to clean it up. So I think once I get this, I didn't even do enamel dots or anything. I thought about it, but like I said, this turned out real simple. Oh, here's where I'm gonna get off into these foam squares here. Again, you'll see here, I just put them kind of on the edge of the leaves. I really like this technique because it just gives a little dimension to the florals without being fully up off the page. I'll do this too when it's like a tall tree or something. You do the top of the tree but glue the bottom flat down, or maybe an animal. I might put the foam behind their head and then like put the body flat. I just think it's kind of neat when you're looking at it. It offers a little shadow, a little dimension. So that takes me just a second. And then after that... Oh, the other thing I did find too, there was a little title piece that says, if you can dream it, you can do it. And I put that along the bottom where she had her little... nameplate looking piece on the sketch. It was along the bottom left photos down there, and I put that down there. That's crossing over the 2 photos down there. There you can kind of see it. And that is that it? Trying to remember. Oh, here's where I got the amazing. I did put the amazing up on foam. Because that needed to have a little something going on over there. That's kind of a subtitle, I guess. She had journaling on a little journaling spot, and I kind of switched that out. But basically, that's it, you guys. It didn't take me a real long time, which makes it no excuse for not being on time. Although I guess it is on time. I just thought it was for yesterday. So anyways, here's the slowdown. You guys can take a look. I think this turned out really cute. I love this sketch. So thank you so much. Let's see if I can get tomorrow caught back up. We'll see. We're supposed to go out to the garden, and my daughter's supposed to plant some plants in some containers, and I'm going to try to get some flowers and stuff. So we shall see how it goes. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.